Hello, what's up, my people? How you doing? Induztry House Podcast, live, right here at VPO Lounge. They don't need no introduction. You know, when I say it's a legend, you know, O.G before the IG in the building. And we got top DJ, you know, right here with me. I'm going to let them introduce themselves there. I know I got Morachi, you know, we've been in this game from what? Morachi.
Decades.
Let them know.
It's decades, man. It's decades, man.
Just give them a little sample.
That's the only way to measure the time. Decades.
Yeah.
Decades. So
yes.
if you go to school, you understand. Decades.
Yeah, this is Morachi in the building. And we got my man, Bugzy Lee in the building. Can you introduce yourself, big man?
Yeah, people. I go by the name of Bugzy Lee. A lot of people call me a DJ, but I don't see myself as a DJ. I'm a dragon, and there's a reason for that.
Okay.
We'll probably get to that later on. But then, like you guys, I've been around for time like a dinosaur.
Wow.
From the beginning.
That's good.
So I've known Morachi from like way back.
So we got the O.Gs there, yeah? Introducing the O.Gs in the building. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, but for me, before we go any further, you know, I need to, you know, it's been a sad week for me. I won't lie, it's been a sad week for me.
Right.
There's this guy, Mohbad, you know. I don't know, I can't even say rest in peace to the guy. I can't. I'm finding it difficult to say R.I.P.
I know.
Because this is someone I met like just a month ago, backstage at the One African Music Fest. Lovely guy. You know, it was introduced to me by Ada Snoop. You know,
Ada
Snoop. Yeah, big shout out to Ada Snoop. He's meant to be on the show today. He's a birthday bear. We're gonna see that next week, yeah. And he's like, oh, yo, boss, meet Mohbad. And he came, you know, very humble guy. You know, oh, Mohbad, how you doing? I never even knew it was one that sang all this hit track. You see what I'm saying? And then I woke up, I'm like, he's dead. I'm like, what? Is this life? You see what I'm saying, right?
I know.
So it's really getting to me, and I'm like, wow. And the funny thing is, like, he passed away, and I'm thinking that, and he passed away, and he's already been buried within under 24 hours.
Yeah, because of the Muslim culture.
But I was told he's Christian.
Really?
Yeah. That's what, you know what? I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but I was told he's Christian.
No, I think he's Muslim.
He's Muslim. Okay, you know what?
They can't bury you that fast if you are a Christian. He's Muslim.
Even if he's a Muslim, at least next day, not under 24 hours. I don't know. Okay, Muslim, they can bury within 24 hours as a Muslim. Are you a Muslim?
No, I'm not
okay,
Muslim.
so you can't really tell. But for me, you know, it's really sad.
It is.
It's really, really sad. A young artist like that, talented artist like that, passed away, you know, in his prime time, you know, and nobody knows what happened to him. And he just like, that's it. You know, there's no investigation. There's no, do you know what he died?
They said it was an ear infection. That don't make no sense.
Exactly.
A lot of things don't make sense these days. But you said something now, which, you know, you said he died in his prime.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And I'll tell you why I think that's interesting. Because my observation in this life is, me, I followed Mohbad for a little because I'm a DJ. I don't like to call myself a DJ, but I'm really a DJ. I followed Mohbad for like a little bit. I don't know how long he's been out there, but I first discovered him, or discovered his music when he did KPK.
KPK, that was the record.
Lockdown period.
That was so quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was my jam.
And I thought it was really good. But at the same time, I kind of slept on him. And I'm sure a lot of other people,
they sleep on him too.
Because the funny thing about life, when you're there, people don't appreciate you. But the minute you are gone, then you hear, and then all of a sudden, he's number one. But where were all these people?
Right.
When the guy was there? And not just him, that happens to a lot of people. So it's sad.
Whoa,
human beings.
You know, I get where you're coming from. Obviously, Morachi, you know, O.G, legend in the building. You know, this is a young artist. You know, how do you feel about against yourself, personally?
Mohbad is not the only person that the industry lost this way. Before his death, he's been complaining about, the problem with Naira Marley and the label, chasing him. Sam Larry had to deactivate his Instagram account. So I think that all these things are just red flags. You get me? A couple of people who love them, like Bella Schmurder,
Big shout out
Zlatan.
to my guy, man.
Bella, Zlatan,
Yep.
I really love those
Big
guys.
shout out to those guys.
I love those guys. I think, Zlatan grew on me. Bella grew on me. Like, they're really, really real G's. You get what I'm saying? Fighting for the brother. Although the only thing that I would say about Mohbad is he could have just come out and just speak out.
But it's not easy.
It's hard. Yeah.
It's hard.
I know.
When you're going through depression,
Yeah.
when you're going through anxiety,
Yeah.
you don't know what's gonna happen the next day. So it's not as easy as that. I get where you're coming from, yeah. But he's scared of his life.
Yeah.
My man is shooting a music video and someone is coming and trying to disrupt that, you know what I'm saying? And beating him up. Or whatever they did to the guy. It was Zlatan that everyone stood up. I saw the video.
I saw that
I
yesterday
saw
as
the
well.
video. I'm like, what?
I was like,
Man is shooting video, and you see these thugs walked in and said, no, they have to. Come on, man. Come on. I get what you're saying, Bet. Really and truly, I swear, he's really getting to me.
Same.
He's really getting to me, Morachi.
Okay, well,
we need to stop these.
Well,
We
okay,
need
so,
to stop
all right,
these.
well, you see, when I speak about certain things on Instagram, say on my story, I would have people say, Mo, delete that post. Or don't say that. You're ranting. People don't care. All right, I understand. But you see, on this podcast, I will speak. Anything I'm asked, I will speak. It's a podcast.
Yes.
This is not Instagram. So if I don't say it on Instagram, that's fine. I can escape it on Instagram, but I'm not going to escape it right here.
oh,
You feel what I'm saying?
It's about time. It's about time. It's about time, Morachi. You've been in the game for decades.
The industry is evil. There's a lot of things that have been done to me personally over the years.
Okay.
I just felt like, who cares? Who cares to hear about my story? Nobody cares. Honestly speaking, nobody cares about what you're going through until you get to number one. Then everybody come in and they trying to suck up to you and stuff like that. But today, the things that I haven't said in decades, I'll reveal everything right here.
Morachi,
And the reason why I don't care is because I don't even have friends in the industry. So
that's sad.
I don't have
That's
friends.
sad.
I don't have friends in the industry. I could say I have colleagues. I
That's
don't
deep,
I
that's
don't
deep,
have friends. I'm telling you, I don't have friends. The people that I used to think are my friends are not even friends.
You can't trust no one.
Frenemies. That's what we'll call it. Frenemies.
Wow.
So ask me the question and I'm gonna spill the milk.
welcome to show business. It's all a show.
Yes, he's on a show in a very, very bad way.
They are not really your friends.
They nah,
In a
bro.
very, very
They
bad
nah.
way.
Yeah.
In a
They
very, very
nah.
bad way, Morachi. I remember Morachi, he had a hit song.
Yeah.
Remember your hit song, please.
Happier like that.
Yeah.
Whoa,
And that
what's
was
number one.
and
Back to back to back to
and,
back.
and that wasn't even the only hit record. Ibunye was
Yes.
another hit record.
Yes.
You know? But all right, so my story, unlike the Wizkids, the Sam Clef, the Davido, the Burna Boys, and the rest of them, they were all studio rats. Okay? I was never a studio rat. I was just a guy fresh out from secondary school who thought that I could change the music video production in Nigeria. And then my friends will mock me and say, "Nya, nya, 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 nya. What you gonna do?" I say, "Okay, watch me. I'm gonna do something." And I did. And then the rise of the Soul E Baba and the Sauce Kid, you know, and everybody started coming in. All right. But at my peak and my prime time, bro, I was hot in all the shows. Star Trek, Star Mega Jams.
Let's go back.
Yes. I've been booked for like 16, 17, 18 states.
Wow.
On the go.
Wow.
You started this thing. You guys started this thing.
But because I refused to do what some Babanla wanted, I got a call from my manager one day. Mo, there's a bad news. Don't be Jaffa. Kilo Shele. What's happened? They say to take your name out of all the list. What did I do? So they were trying to change the narrative. So since I was not going to play a game and ball the way they wanted, so that was going to frustrate everything that I do. So how they frustrated? Take him out of everything.
And you were just trying to be yourself. Trying to create, just try to bring out that talent.
The reason why I was trying to be myself was nobody gave me handouts. After secondary school, I remember going to the Kennis Music to get a record deal. They said, you sound too foreign. We don't want this. They wanted something local. At that point in time, we had Yes Records. We had O.G.S.
Yeah, Storm's record.
I think we had question mark as well.
You know what I'm saying? So when Happier blew up, I think O.G.S. lied to someone like, "Oh, Morachi is our artist," and I heard that, and I was pissed. I was like, "No, don't say that Morachi is your artist. Morachi is your artist where?" So I blew up right now. You guys don't even know how I blew up. Let me tell you something, yeah? Happier like that didn't even have audio. I shot the video. Laylo, shout out to Laylo.
Big shout out Laylo, man.
I did a video and I took it to Sound City. Sound City was charging me a whole ton of money. I didn't have that money at that time. So I got pissed. I was like, yo, give me my video. See, me and you guys are not even going to do all this thing. So give me my video back. And then Laylo, what can we do to package this record and send it to South Africa? He got everything that we needed. We packaged the whole thing. We sent it. They gave us the premiere date. I was at Page, Okwebialen. When the video came on.
Page, I remember. Yeah.
Bro, I woke up one morning and I was a star. I just woke up one morning.
All the way from South Africa?
No, in Nigeria now.
Okay.
They were broadcasting from South Africa.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He came all the way from South Africa because on DSTV.
Right.
Was it Channel O?
MTV Base.
MTV Base, yeah. Yeah.
So I just woke up. After the promotion, I just woke up and I'm everywhere. How? I'm a star.
DSTV.
I'm a star. Like, I was... DJ Stramborella will tell you, Morachi, we've been looking for your audio. We couldn't find your audio. We had to rape the audio from your visual. I didn't give anybody no audio. They had to rape the audio from the visual. That's how bad they've hurt me so much. I didn't even want to deal with anybody. I didn't send that video to nowhere.
For that reason.
That song blew up from MTV Base only.
From South Africa.
Yes. Now, let's talk about the Star Trek. Why is my name taken out? What did I do? So they were trying to sell a narrative. Morachi is proud. He's not willing to come and perform for his fans. He's too pompous. He's too proud. They start pushing that narrative into the media. He's proud. He's proud. He's proud. You can't tell me I'm proud. I was on the show. You took my name off. Why are you selling the false narrative, telling the people that I'm not on the show or I don't want to do the show?
This is the media.
It's the media. So there was a big beef for me in the industry. Oh, that proud guy. They were selling it because they had the power. They had the media power.
Yeah.
Back then.
It was a lot of struggle for me. So I was a popular artist with no money in my pocket. But there's something that has saved me in the industry. I think I'm one of the artists that understand branding. I didn't go to school for that. I know how to brand and I know how to package. I think I taught a whole lot of people how to do that. You know, I'm one of the best marketers that I can see. There's a guy called Banger in the United States, in LA. He said, Morachi, you are one of the best marketers that I have seen. You can market something and somebody will feel intimidated. You market so good, like you put yourself out there.
That's what it's about.
But at the end of the day, why are you taking my name off the shows? I did nothing. Why are you trying to sell the wrong narrative to the people? That I'm proud.
Was it because of something you said? Did you have any kind of beef with anyone in the industry, in the media? Is this something you said to someone? You got on someone's bad side?
Bro, I was too fresh. I was too fresh to have
envy, jealousy.
I was too fresh.
Envy and jealousy.
I was too fresh to have beef with anyone. I'm minding my own business. I don't even know you to beef you.
Exactly.
That's why I said I wasn't a studio rat. I was fresh from secondary school and then just blew up. You understand? I'll not be that kind of guy where you go find for studio, they record with pop play, or they record with this or that. You understand what I'm saying? Like the industry didn't know who I was. Like who is this guy?
Yeah.
Where did he come from? Where did he come from? I don't know him. Yeah. So they try to control me, but they don't see me control. So they start to fight me.
I think the thing you said, this happened like way back, but we need to bring it to present day time because most of people watching this podcast.
Right.
Back then, there was no streaming, so how artists made money was from doing shows.
That's right.
So if they block you from doing shows,
you can't make nothing.
You can't make nothing. It's not like now that you can look at other avenues.
Yes.
So they proper blocked this guy. Like
they blocked.
When people, for no reason, people just hate you.
That was a time when the Bench and Don Jazzy came to the industry.
Oh.
They came back from London to Nigeria.
Right. So there is the Hapuya master, the Mezebu master. You know the word Mezebu?
Yeah.
I originated that from Ejigbo. Mezebu means high, when you get high.
Okay.
A high spirit. The Oxlade, the Odumo the Black, the Fireboy, the Olamide. Everybody has used my slogan Mezebu in the industry and still have the guts to say that I'm not relevant. How dare you?
Wow.
Now, how dare you do that?
No, you're OG, man. You're legend.
Mezebu master. So, Nasai de Mezebu, Mezebu. Khalid, all the new generation artists have used Mezebu. But still, they see me and they act like they don't know who I am. Rema came to Atlanta, Georgia. He was on a radio station. You know, I got an info, you know, to come around, you know. So, but when I came, I showed love and support. You know, I recorded the whole, you know, interview with Rema, and I posted it, you know. And, you know, Rema see me, you know, in just strong face, you know, like say, but after the interview, when I was about to walk out, it was like, OG, you know, and you feel what I'm saying? So, but I can't blame him because he's affiliated to Don Jazzy.
Okay.
And the Prince, you know, who know me from way back as well, too. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So, but what I don't understand is, leave and let others leave. I'm not troubling you. I don't care about your talents and all that stuff. If you're too talented, I like your sound. Like, hey, can we collaborate? I'm not scared that you're going to shine more than me or stuff like that. But that's just what the industry is. So at that point in time, there was Mezebu Master.
What if it's the other way around? You might not be scared. What if other artists are?
Why are they scared?
I don't know. I'm just playing.
I know, but why are you scared?
Advocate. I'm just saying.
Why are you scared? Why should I babysit your insecurities?
Ooh.
How much are you paying me to babysit you?
Okay.
Don't tell me about being insecure.
Okay.
No. Own up to your own shit.
100%.
Don't bring me to your shit.
Yep, 100%.
If you bring me to your shit now, you're causing war. And that's how it is. You know? So, Mezebu master, Apia master, Coco master.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like, say this guy now, wow.
Okay.
The band never liked me from day one. I'm gonna say it right here.
I told the band was a cool guy though.
Cool who? Cool for where? Where in the cool? Is cooling where?
The band.
Where is it cooling? Inside cooler?
Bangali.
Banger, what's up?
Which banger?
My brother.
I don't give a fuck.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
I purely don't give a fuck.
Whoa!
I used to back then,
Whoa!
but I don't.
But there must be a reason why.
Morachi, man.
Listen.
I can see there's a deep.
There must be a reason
Tunde
why.
Ednut
Okay.
knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Michelle Eggnuts, man.
Tunde
Mufasa.
knows what I'm talking about. Laylo knows what I'm talking about. If
Okay.
they have guts, they will come out and speak.
Okay.
The band's not Yoruba guy.
Hmm.
When my mother traveled to, me and the band, when my mother traveled to Germany, the only way that I can speak to her on the phone were through two people. There was one lady, her name is Auntie Jemima, back then in Ejigbo. And then the band's house is also in Ejigbo.
Yes, welcome back. You know, with the OG himself. You know, Morachi is in the building. Bugzy Lee is in the building. This is Induztry House Podcast, Life of VBO. You know, we're gonna start from where we stop. You know, and I'm gonna hand it over to Morachi. Morachi, you were saying earlier on.
Yeah.
You know, you used to go make phone calls. You know, then when your mom traveled to Germany, was it?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
you know, like today, things have changed. You got your phone. You can receive the call directly.
Yeah,
You know, but back then we didn't have that opportunity, so it was the landline. Yeah, the landline. You feel
The
me?
landline.
That ones that you turn around, is it that one?
There was no mobile
No,
phone then.
no.
Was there a mobile phone then? Was there a mobile phone?
There are
then?
people who had mobile phone, but
Okay, but not-
they have money.
but not as popular
Yeah,
as it is. Yeah.
Was it Nightel?
yeah, Nightel.
Mm-hmm.
So, both of my parents overseas, obviously. My mom. So there was two places that we receive phone calls, you know, and it's usually when they want to send money for upkeep for the family, like school fees, food, and stuff like that. So there was Auntie Jemima. Her kids are very close to me, you know. Shout out Chineye Okike, Nina Okike, you know, Aja and others. And then there was the band's dad's house. You know, the band's father is a military man. You know, that was one of their properties, you know, in Ejigbo. And, you know, I used to go there too to receive phone calls, you know, from my mom. So after I blew up with Happier Like That, I realized that, you know, that's my brother too. And then he became a star too, you know, with Tongolo and stuff, you know. Me, in my heart, I have love. You feel me? I swear to God, I have so much love. People don't even know how much love I got. Like the amount
That's what makes the world goes.
yeah,
around.
the amount
It's
of
the
love,
love.
the amount of love that I really have in my heart can consume you if you're not careful. It's contagious, you know, if you allow me. Okay. But then at the end of the day, it just wasn't, you know, the vibe that I was getting back. You know, Morachi and the band, I would say that they were rivals. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we were rivals.
But both of you were close friends. You were
No,
clo-
we
But
were.
you should go to his house to receive phone calls. For you to be going to
wasn't-
the badge's house.
He was in London then.
Oh, okay.
He was a London boy.
Wow.
That's his father's house. He wasn't there.
But how
Yeah.
did you knew
Because you will
before
know.
you went to London?
No, you don't understand.
Okay.
At that point in time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It just be like, say, you know, children will say they don't send go Yankee,
Yeah.
go school, or they don't send go Europe or Jamo, go school. Do you
Yeah.
understand? So the band was one of those who was in London then.
Okay, then. Okay.
Me, I did Niger. I be child with a leave for Niger. We never fit go Jamo that time. Who that was Jamo that time? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff. So later in the years, as I grew, I became Mo. And then he became the band. And then him and Don Jazzy came into the country.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah.
Right. And that, it is because we had, all right, most of the things that I like, the band likes it. I like to wear sunshades a lot. I like jewels. If you check all of my catalog back then, you'll see that I do this thing.
From your very first music video.
You get what I'm saying? Because, I schooled in Beautiful Gate Secondary School, Ejigbo. So I used to have a friend of mine who was locked. He was the head boy. So everything in Yankee, we sabia, Timbolo, Red Timbolo. I did just a swan. Bro, with the rock designers.
Straight up.
Since just a swan.
Straight up.
You get what I'm saying? So I think that's where this whole lifestyle thing started coming, because I knew a whole lot of stuff, at that age. And a lot of my peers, not Jew, they know Sabi, waiting they Sabi about Timbolo. The time that Nintendo and the rest of them, come into play. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we had similarities, and but I don't know. Like it's just the industry.
So when D-Bash came back, obviously you were already blowing up. You were already in the scene in Nigeria.
Yeah, there was Happier Like That. So at that time they come in, they want to know who is this guy, who is Morachi.
Morachi, because you're the bass, you're on the bass, you've been running things before they came.
Running things, I was new, I was fresh.
Yeah.
I was still trying to figure things out. I didn't come into this industry knowing anything. I was a kid. You get me? I didn't know nothing, but I get liver. I'm fearless, So I say, I'll figure everything out along the line. You get me? And even till today, I'm still figuring things out.
Nobody knows you. We keep learning every day.
Yeah.
I've got one quick question. Do you think you started from a really high level? Because for your first video to be on MTV Base, that is no small.
Because you have to go through some thick.
Yeah.
To go on
You just
MTV
started from
Base.
you
They
went
just
straight to
don't-
the top.
Okay, so
Because back then there wasn't many
It
people
wasn't
on
only
MTV.
just MTV based, though. It was on Ben TV too,
yeah,
Come on, man.
it was
on Ben TV too.
It was
I
on
think
Ben.
it was on Ben TV before MTV based.
No.
Yeah, it was MTV based.
It was MTV based
before
first.
Ben TV.
Before Ben
Because
TV.
I remember that video.
Because
we're rinsing that back to back to back.
Because after Happier blew up, for my song that time, I lied. I lied but I mean, I'm not gonna say it's lie. I will say it's manifestation.
Okay.
Artistic license.
Say,
I said, from Niger to Britico, from Britico to Jammu. I'll never go those places.
But he does a high palm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He does a
but-
high palm, which is cool.
but it's the
which is
lyrics,
cool.
innit?
Yeah.
But now that Britico we did today as Yankee citizens, you get what I'm saying?
Because I remember when the video came to us in Ben TV, being the head of entertainment then, and then obviously showcasing Morachi's music video on Ben TV. I'm like, whoa, who's this guy? Is what I'm saying. Who's this guy? It was so different, I remember that, you know what I'm saying, And this was what, 2007, innit? Yeah, 2007, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so like I said, I came into the industry, I didn't know nothing, like I had to be the manager, I had to be the artist, and of course the person who was investing, in himself. You get what I'm saying? I had 3 versions of that record, Happier Like That. One of the versions was produced by Laylo, aka Kelvin Borge.
Big shout.
Big shout out, Kelvin Borge.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second,
He does the Afrobeats.
yeah,
In Atlanta right now. Afrobeat nights, in it. Big shout out to you, man.
yeah, the Afrobeats nights, Faji,
5G, yeah, 5G.
Faji.
in Atlanta,
They hosted me a couple of weeks ago, actually. Yeah, so big shout out, Kevin Borge.
yeah.
And Ifoma, the wife, amazing lady.
The waves. Remember the waves?
Yeah, the waves. Yeah.
I met everyone in Atlanta, Morachi. All of us we come together.
And then you got back to the UK and you got crazy.
I know it was mad. It was mad, man.
Atlanta is crazy.
It's mad, I'm still getting over it, guys, man.
Yeah.
Back to back. I'm still getting over it, man. Trust me.
So yeah, and that's it. So, but like I said, one thing that I knew right from the beginning was branding.
Okay.
I don't know where I learned that stuff from, honestly speaking. I think that was what gave me a bigger edge. So when I wanted to take a picture, I wanted to take it with Body Lawson. I had the right muscle, the muscle gains, the swag, the everything, and the style, the posture, all that. The Happier Like That's cover, the art cover. Let me tell you something. There was, you see Wande Cole, right? Big shout out to Wande Cole.
Yeah, man.
Right?
One day, man.
Big shout out to
up,
Wande
man.
Cole.
Big up
because
one day.
Regardless of this being a podcast,
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Wande Cole. He's an amazing artist.
Ease, man.
Beautiful artist. But at that point in time, Wande was an upcoming with more hits.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time that Don Jazzy told Wande Cole, don't come back to the house until you get that Morachi album.
Until you get that Morachi album.
Don't come back to this crib
Mm-hmm.
until you find that album. Bring it.
Okay.
Right.
Why do you think he said that?
Yeah. Can you... Well, your album is your album. Why that? Because...
So, by the way, some motherfuckers still owe me about $2 million for that album. He didn't pay me. He still owe me freaking $2 million.
Who?
His name is O.Gs. And I think the reason why the asshole escaped that was because his wife was a lawyer.
Okay.
You get me? But they can do whatever they want to do with the $2 million. It don't matter.
There's so much is gone, Obviously, we're talking about decades ago, Morachi. You've been through a lot.
Yeah, I've been through a lot
because you're one of the top acts. Then you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But every time you come to the UK, we know your video was number one, your events and everything, and then you went back to Nigeria, and we didn't even hear from you after that. And I remember 2012. Was it 2011, 12? You came back again. If you can remind me.
Where I go before? Now you carry me go where I go.
Now yeah, they ask you now, Morachi. She understand because I know we did when you came to the UK,
right.
and then we didn't hear from you for a little while. I don't know what happened then. If you want to just explain to us.
When I got back from the UK, I think I went to Dubai and then I went to Malaysia.
Okay.
I had a show in Malaysia. And then in Dubai, I had to clear my mind at some point in time. It's been a whole lot. Sometimes I just don't even feel like talking about it. Sometimes I feel like I know the reason why some people don't want to talk about certain things. They just keep it inside.
Yeah, don't, man. The same thing happened to Mohbad, man. Look how he kept it inside. Look at the guy. You see what I'm saying? Yo, Morachi, you've been through a lot, yeah? You're old school, you're OG. You've been there. We need to set the example for the young ones. You got young people that look up to you today. And they want to hear from you. You're OG, man.
People can learn from your experience.
Exactly. We want people to learn from your experience because right now, we need to change this industry. We need to change the whole father regime. And, when you leave a label, they start training you, they start following you, they start doing this. This has been happening for years. Yeah. You see what I'm saying, Morachi? What you say now is going to help a young artist coming up.
Because for you to have
it's not by you.
I know.
Yeah, you've been through it. You're OG, but there's young people, there's young artists like Mohbad
Right.
that's out there
So that can learn how to move.
that can learn that experience. That wow, they need that confidence back.
See, it's not that easy sometimes. Like some of the things that I have said today, I don't even believe that I would say it. But you know what? It's just, I think Mohbad's death kind of inspired me. You know,
Yeah,
I didn't even say rest in peace to him because I couldn't too.
at all.
You know, I couldn't. I don't know him personally, but I loved him for two things: Morachi, Mohbad.
Mm.
You get me? And then KPK. There was a moment when I destroyed the life of that song. How I'm going to the club,
Big song.
I allow the music
You know?
everywhere I'm going.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
Yo, people hated me as not hate, like, yo, can you play another song? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that. I love that. I love that record. Die. You know what I'm saying? And
Sad.
how did I even get to learn about the news? Like, I was about to head downstairs, get into the car, and then I got a whisper from upstairs, like, "Hey Mo, there's a bad news." I say, "Which one is it again now?" He said, "Mohbad, he's dead." I said,
Just like that.
"No, come on." I say, "Yo, is that one of those pranks?" Like, first place I had to go is Instablog, and when Instablog posted that, I'm like, "Oh shit," and it's
really sad though, Morachi. And you know what? I can feel what you're going through and what you've been through. Being in the industry myself.
Bro.
I get what you're saying.
Femo, trust me, you don't know. Let me tell you what this is about. This is about people you call family.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Yeah.
People you call family, people you call friends, people you call kakos, people you call goons, people you call, and at the end of the day, in their hearts is dark. Bro, that has to be.
They want to get rid of you.
Bro, that has to be the scariest thing ever.
Morachi, they want to get rid of you.
And
they don't want to see you in existence.
And for decades, I have had to walk on eggshells.
Whoa.
Tippy, tippy, tippy toe. Careful.
How did you survive
it gets to
year?
A place, wisdom. I'm spiritually inclined. That has helped me too. So God gives me wisdom, and wisdom has guided me through. There was something Sam Clef said a couple of days ago when we were in a video call with Puffy Fied Entertainment. He's a big time promoter in the UK.
Yeah, big shout out Puffy, man, from Manchester, yeah.
Right. And Konga, Judy K got on the video as well too. And then Sam Clef was there. And Sam Clef said, "Morachi, make I tell you what happened to you for industry. You go match industry tail. They can't use you as scapegoats."
But Sam Clef too is going through his own.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't speak the truth.
Okay. I get you.
Clef is fearless. That's why he's hated on too.
Okay.
All right, let's give him a shout out because he gave Whiskey.
I don't really know Sam Clef like that. Really.
Well, I know you don't know him like that, but Sam Clef is there's this studio in Oregon.
Okay.
The owner of the studio is Mudina. Mudina is the first guy who discovered Yemi Alade.
Okay.
All right. So we used to sleep in the studio. So he had 2 bedrooms. Well, not like 2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom and 1
living room. So the living room was the studio, and the other room is room. You know what I'm saying? And Sam Clef was the studio engineer in that studio. So that was where Scales, Wizkid, and the rest of them
I heard that story, yeah.
come to record. You get me? But I don't think I ever met Wizkid one-on-one before. So maybe the times that I come, you know, I don't meet him. You get what I'm saying? But I have slept in that studio myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So Sam Clef waking up tomorrow and boom, you know, with Wizkid and stuff like that. You know, I don't know what happened to him.
That's that story, you know what I mean?
But that's his story to tell.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm telling mine.
Yeah.
He's gonna tell his.
You know, Morachi, obviously, you're back again.
Right.
You're back in the scene. I swear, I'm a piano. Afro piano. Yeah, Bugzy. You keep reminding me, it's Afro piano, not a piano.
No, it's about branding. Man. You got to get the name right.
Exactly. Afro piano. I mean, an Afro piano. I'm like, Morachi, with you, you know, I was in Atlanta. They say you're in London. Okay, you got shows. Then I saw you on stage with Davido. You know, that was mad, crazy.
Big shout out Davido.
Yeah, big shout out to Davido, man.
Big shout out Davido. I love that dude so much. Not just because, you know, I lived in Atlanta. That guy is the definition of a hustler. I don't care if my father got money. I don't care if I got that connection. I'm gonna do this.
I just want to be humble.
And he's got a really good heart.
Yeah, he just want to be himself. You know.
You know. So big shout out Davido. Manchester was amazing. I thank him for that opportunity. It was really beautiful. The love is amazing. You know.
Wow.
Davido.
Big shout out Davido, man. We there, man. From day up, man.
Big shout. Because
Big shout, man.
For me in Northampton as well, yeah, and I'll never forget King David.
Yes, so big shout out, man. Davido. And then, so obviously, we know you're working. You got something in the pipeline. You're working on it. Right. You're gonna give us a bit of insight of what you're working on at the moment.
The Morachi that you guys know is the old one. There's a new Morachi that has been reconstructed. And the only reason why you guys don't know that is because I don't have that much level of exposure. You know, obviously there's big distraction right now in the industry. You know, there are certain artists that are dominating the charts.
Which are the young schools now, ain't it? Really?
Yeah. The Spotifys, the iTunes, you know, all that. Now, whether or not the numbers are manipulated or not, that is not even what we're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shots fired.
Yes, so, you know, Morachi, big up to you, man. Obviously, I know you're working, and we know you're working on the news.
Big things,
big
man.
team, big team.
Sweet.
Coming out. Yeah, sugar.
La la.
Yeah, so.
It's good love, no drama. Ooh, your body, it eye me like rose, melanin like chocolate. You know, go bad if you conversate. Dancing in a lingerie.
You know, Bishop, man. Obviously, me with diaspora, you know. They call us diaspora. You know that, ain't it? They call us diaspora, you know. Nigerians in diaspora. So that's what we represent. And we represent that from day though. And, you know, old school, you know, homecoming. Remember homecoming back in the days when we used to do the homecoming? In Nigeria. Remember now? Homecoming in Nigeria. Where me, Black Knights, all of us, when we used to come homecoming. Remember now? You know what I'm saying?
Every October?
December. Every December. Remember, every December we used to do the homecoming in Nigeria, you know, which was crazy. It's now called Dirty December. I think. Yeah, we started that, you know, way back to 2005. No one can take that away. 10 years back to back. We're doing it. 11:45, backers.
Best club, right?
11:45 backers, and there's this one, Frank. Frank Papa's. What's Frank Papa's club? Akim used to be at the door back in the days.
Hold on. Case place.
Case place. Yeah. And then there's Grottos.
Yeah.
The Grotto.
Yeah.
So you know where we're coming from, yeah?
There's another one.
You know where we're coming from,
where
innit?
you're coming from.
Yes.
There was after hours one time. Rocco used to do stuff with after hours.
Where about?
In,
Ikoyi. Okay, what's it called?
after hours.
After hours. I saw him right here. After hours. Yeah. You know, because then we used to go to all the raves. We used to do beach parties, house party, club party, and then we used to roll like 50 of us. Morachi, am I lying?
Yo, shout out Dutch
Dutch, Black Knights,
and Amos.
Amo.
Well, I don't think I'm close to Amos. The way I'm close to... I'm not close to Amos. The way I'm close to you and Dutch.
Dutch, yeah.
Did I meet Amos? I don't think I ever met Amos.
Yeah, Amo is with us.
I just knew Amos based on publicity. I should see his photo. Shout out Amos, wherever you are.
No, big up, man. No, big up. Black Knights crew, everyone, Baby X, Cassandra, everyone, man. You know. So, what was going on? Obviously, we used to do that back in the days, you know. Yeah. And then now, obviously, they call us the diasporans and everything, promoting the culture. And we tangle where the culture is today. And obviously, you now, being a diaspora in the UK, you're a DJ, you're a promoter, you've been doing a lot. So what's your insight about the entertainment industry right here in the diaspora?
You know what? I think in the diaspora, we are really blessed, you know. Or Afrobeat. I was talking to Morachi about this as well. I think the UK has been the connector or the bridge between Nigeria, Afrobeats, and the rest of the world. And I say that because I've been in this thing for like a long time. You know, I'm a DJ, but I do a lot of other things behind the scene. But behind this, some of these artists that you know, I used to run their digital promotions as well because that's the other thing I do.
Okay.
I'm a marketeer.
Okay.
You know, so I know the role the UK has played in terms of promoting Afrobeats. And it's not just us. It's the people that came. I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of people here. And these are guys that are my mentors that kind of, you know, I told you one thing that when I first came, I was in London.
Yes, and
I saw that London was saturated.
Yes,
and I moved out of London. But I also linked up with some older guys that came before me. People like Didi Abbas.
Yeah.
People like Casey. Those are my people.
Big shout out Casey.
Big shout out Casey.
You know,
What's up with Casey? Are you talking about
first choice Casey. No, first choice Casey.
We're not talking about artists.
We're talking about DJ. This is DJ. Yeah, first choice Casey. You know, there's Omar White. There's DJ Ade. You know, there's Meg D. There's so much. There's
the people that have like a relationship.
Jimmy the boy, the guy. You see what I'm saying?
So these guys kind of they paved the way, you know. But then when our generation came, we learned from them, you know. But me, I came from Lagos. So, and I'll tell you why. Everything that's happening today, I knew it was going to happen. Because I was in Lagos at the time when you go to a club and you hear hip-hop R&B all night.
Mm-hmm.
Then after some time, then you hear half the night hip-hop R&B. Then they didn't call it Afrobeat back then. It's called Nigerian music or Nigeria jams.
Nigeria jams, yeah.
You hear
Tiwa.
You hear that for half the night. And then the remaining half. Then all of a sudden, only Nigerian music.
Yes, sir. Because we started that in the UK.
Yeah. So I don't know, maybe you guys started in the UK, but when we were in Nigeria, and suddenly it was only Nigerian music. That was before I came. So when I came, I knew that, and because Nigerians are plenty, you understand, we have the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
As we have population.
Right.
So I mean that I came, I knew, damn, this Nigerian music was going to be big. When I came here, I didn't really hear Nigerian music in so many places. So back then, where we heard
What year
Nigerian-
was this?
Man, it's difficult to remember.
Remember, okay.
Because I was
Because you said-
in and out here, but when
Okay,
I came
yeah.
here finally, it was
They were not playing. They were not playing Nigerian music.
No, they weren't. I DJ. When I started,
2006.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I started, but I used to come before then because you used to come like
Yeah, holiday and then go back.
I'll
Yeah,
DJ. So
2006.
the time I'll tell you so. I've DJ radio,
Yeah,
done
yeah.
clubs and everything. There was a time when I'm not even allowed to play. I used to DJ BBC 3CR.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
And the producer will give you a brief. You can't play. How did I become a producer?
Mm.
That's another story. When I used to play BBC 3CR, there was a time you can't play Afrobeat my first love. So back then I used to play like garage, funky house. I played garage nation festivals and all of that. You know, but my first love is Afrobeat. But with the time I came here, I didn't really find Afrobeat music, and I hadn't linked up with certain people because I came here fresh. I used to listen to the only place I could listen to when I was in uni, because I came here for uni, was Giddy Lounge.
Oh,
Okay, I
Giddy
remember
Lounge
Giddy
Radio.
Lounge. Yeah.
Shout out to Giddy Lounge, them guys.
Man,
Yeah, Giddy Lounge.
oh my God.
Yeah, I remember Giddy.
Bizu had like a Facebook page that used to post
Yeah.
like
You know, shout out to Bizzle. Bizzle has been that
Bizzle,
digital.
yeah, he used to post this is Nigerian music that time.
He's been that digital guy, you know.
Yeah, this is way back.
Yeah.
You know, but back to what I was saying about how I started producing, because I was playing music this year. You're not allowed to play Afrobeat music, you know, because they'll shout out to my.
Where was this?
This is not too long ago.
No. I mean, what station? You said
three CR, 3 counties.
okay.
BBC,
Okay.
BBC 3 counties.
Okay. Where in what county was it?
Luton, but
Luton. Okay.
yes,
Them
so
side.
I do like
Okay.
guess-
Cool.
London-
I get what you're saying.
London-
Not London.
London is
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Because London.
Because
London's
2006, at least I would tell you a few clubs that used to play Afrobeat.
I used to come number 10 back then.
Exactly,
You know, so there
yeah.
was clubs,
And then obviously
clubs,
Black
clubs,
Nights
Black
back in the
Nights,
days.
yeah.
And then Ben TV used to exclusive
I used to-
every
yeah.
Afrobeat. Because Ben TV's been around since 2003.
No, I used to, even before I moved here,
Yeah.
fully, when I used to come like
Yeah.
back and forth when I was in the uni, come
And
here, come
everything,
and
yeah.
work and go back Nigeria and all of that. So Bentley, but London is different.
Okay, now
Outside
London.
London.
Yes, yeah.
Outside
no,
London,
100%.
it's a different
Yeah,
ball
it is. But Manchester, we're going Manchester and Birmingham those days. Probably Manchester, Birmingham, London. Manchester a little bit, Birmingham a little bit, and London. But Luton and all those places, I get where it's coming from. Yeah.
So that followed. But yeah, so the Birmingham, because I've only lived in Manchester, but I lived in Birmingham as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Birmingham was different because I went uni in Coventry. So
Yeah,
I used to go
yeah.
Birmingham.
The reason I have to say this, my man, I can't be here. I don't defend my people that was there promoting at that time. You know what I'm saying, Rachi?
I know.
So that's why I have to let you know there were people that was doing it at that time.
I know people that were doing it.
Yeah.
Because it's the same people that
Exactly.
advised me.
Okay,
you know, like,
okay.
Bugzy,
Yeah.
London is saturated.
Just
Wow.
go all your corner.
Go
for
your
outside
countryside.
London. Okay, okay.
And that's the best. That's the best that happened to me. And that, which is the point I'm trying to make.
Mhm.
You guys were doing your things in London, but outside, apart from Birmingham and
And
Manchester,
Manchester,
they
yeah.
talk about
I remember those were the two places, yeah.
all those other places.
That
In
was
fact,
really
even,
nothing.
let me tell you something about Birmingham.
Yeah.
At the time I was in Birmingham, there were less than 5 or 6 Afrobeat DJs.
Mm-hmm. True.
In,
I can agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree
Funky.
with you on that. 100%. Yeah.
Me,
100%,
Big not
yeah.
so that is maybe. Jam used to come that
Jam. Oyinbo swagger.
He used to come that time.
Yes, I remember Jam. Yeah. What Sose? Remember Sose?
Yeah,
Sose, yeah. Sose
Yeah,
too used
Sose.
to be on ground. Yeah.
Sose.
Yeah.
Sose used to play Kalete in
Yes.
in Nigeria as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
man's been around for time.
Mm.
You know, but for me, I think that's the advantage I had because outside London, you guys were doing your London things.
Yeah.
Birmingham, Manchester.
Yeah.
But then other areas, they hadn't caught up. They
True.
hadn't caught up. And there were very few of us doing the DJ thing. Or it was hard at the beginning because people didn't really know about Afrobeat. But back to when I was doing guest mixes on BBC 3CL. So the producer would say, "Oh, you can't play Afrobeat with me." So what I started doing, I'll take like very easy stuff. Maybe take like pop vocals, blend it with Afrobeats, instrumental, or vice versa, and they'll pass it through. Then one time I did like one mix of shout out to my ex and it was one of Olamide's songs that I can't remember what it was.
Well, fresh one that time, yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, it was maybe Don't Stop. I think it was Don't Stop.
Yeah.
I put Don't Stop instrumental with shout out to my ex.
Okay.
It went viral.
Wow.
Wow. So then I said, "Oh, okay. That's small. It now went from, okay, you can play a bit of Afrobeat to, okay, just play Afrobeat. As in,
They just get,
just play your Afrobeat, So we've seen that shift from, no, you can't play Afrobeat. Or even at clubs back then, you can only play because they'll give you a brief. As in, they'll give you a brief, like, you can play this. And it's annoying, but then
that's obviously that's the station. You know what? I'll back you up on that. Yeah, clubs. Yeah,
you get a brief for the club. You can play this artist. You can play this artist.
Play.
And Afrobeat will be like last 10 minutes or last 30 minutes of the night. You know? But then I'm glad that we're now going from that to here, where not only can you play Afrobeats on radio or play Afrobeats in the club, you've got Afrobeats festivals all over the world.
All over the place,
bro.
Yeah,
So
all over the place, man.
Let me just summarize this for you right now, okay? I'm sorry I'm going to break some hearts, but
go for it.
I'm just speaking the truth. Currently, at the moment, Afrobeat is the biggest.
No, it's true.
I'm sorry.
But Morachi, did you see this coming back then? Did you see it coming?
Why did you think that I decided to change the music video production?
True talk.
All right, so see, I had a mom, my dad and my mom. Shout out to my dad and mom. They had crazy collections. The kind of music I was listening to, I don't think my mates were listening to that kind of music at that point in time. They were stuck with the Osadebe and Oliver the Coke and Shina Peters and Sir Victor
Wifo, yeah.
Fela.
Old school.
Probably Michael Jackson because it was popular. Bob Marley, but I'm talking about the Cranberries. I'm talking about Air. I'm talking about Savage Garden. Like I'm talking about some real deep, people who just they fuck with your emotions, man. The music fuck with.
Now I understand.
It's some spiritual shit.
Say you know.
You get what I'm saying? So they fine tune me to that kind of music. So I started saying things in a very different way. So I was just a different kind of guy, and I was hated for that. You get what I'm saying? So like I told you, there are times I try to get pass at the Kennis music and stuff like that, but man, easy at that point in time. Who want to send you? Like they want everything local, and I'm not local. I'm local in the sense I'm in Nigeria, I'm in Ejigbo, and that's local. But my mind was not local.
Your mind was international.
Right, my mind, like I always knew that I was gonna be a star. The way that I walk, the way that I dress, I was just different, I just knew. There were friends of mine like M Speech, Killary. These are people who discovered a whole lot of people. You talk about AQ. AQ is in charge of Black Bones. AQ discovered Black Bones,
I digress. Black Bones, in my view,
Right.
that's a genius, man.
I love
That
black.
boy is a
Listen,
genius,
I love Emeka. I love Black Bones because he's a creative genius.
He is.
Yeah, he's a creative genius. He's amazing. You
so-
know, especially this brand new song, "Make 'Em Shine."
Say, you know.
That boy is.
You know what I'm
So-
saying? So yeah, you know,
Yeah, so Morachi, you know, big shout out to you, man. You be in the game, you know. What changes would you like to see in this industry right now?
love.
Love, yeah. And for me, because like you need to give advice for the young and upcoming artists here in the UK and also in Nigeria. You see what I'm saying? What advice have you got for them? Young and coming artists, up and coming artists right now. Because whatever happened to Mohbad right now, I don't know what management Mohbad was under, because the management should be in care of everything.
What
You see
if
I'm saying?
what if he ain't got a manager?
Exactly.
What if he was his own manager?
Yeah, but that cannot work, in it.
Oh, listen to me. I have been the manager, the artist,
True,
the
but-
songwriter, the kidney, the
Yeah,
this, the
I
this,
get-
the this.
Morachi, I get what you're saying. Can you
Well, you know
agree with
what?
me?
It,
I
it
get- I
takes
get
it
what
takes
you're
it
saying,
takes it takes
Morachi. Yeah.
mental
Mental
strength
strength
to
do that.
handle that.
Exactly.
Okay, and it's
Yeah.
not everyone who
That can
has the
handle it.
ability to handle things mentally.
True.
That's where the
True.
problem is.
True.
See,
Because it was
this
under
problem
management
this
before.
problem is all mental. Everything we're dealing in the world today is all mental.
True.
So when people are dragging me online, do you know why I don't care? This is all it takes. Where's my phone? Morachi, they're dragging you online. What are they saying? What are they saying? Let me see. Morachi, no. Then I'll just say, who is this one? I'll go to his page. 2 followers. So is this the person I'm supposed to?
You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Is this the person I'm supposed to? Man, listen, dude. My response cost $2 million and you cannot afford it. So I am not responding to you.
Bang. Say no more.
Who are you? Ibonye?
Hmm.
Ibonye. Who are you? For me to respond to you. Nigga, you ain't shit. So I used to respond based on emotion, but time helped me understand that this is some people we don't even get lights for house. They are miserable already. They are finding who to just frustrate.
Yeah.
And you happen to be the right candidate on that day.
And you don't want to fall into their pit.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I get your point.
Nah, I'd rather be,
Yeah.
chilling, smoking some.
And just chilling out. What's that?
Mezebu.
Mezebu. And just Mezebu on the level, man. You see what I'm saying? You know? Yo, Morachi, man, I want to give a big shout out to you, man. You know, for me, Bugzy Lee, you know, big shout out to you. We're in the UK, and obviously the genre of music is gone global. I get where you're coming from about trying to say, you know, they're not letting you have to forgo the Afrobeat, because I remember then, you know, when we took Morachi, Two-Face, everything, CD, to all this big top. They chased us out of the office. They chased us out like, what you want? Get out. They took the CD, threw in the bin. And we've been through that. You see what I'm saying? You know, we went through all that. You see what I'm saying? But they didn't see what we saw then. You see what I'm saying? And we stuck to it. You know what I'm saying, Morachi?
Right.
This is Morachi here today. You see what I'm saying? We thank God. You know, where the genre music is gone. But now we have the younger ones coming behind us. They don't see what we've saw. They've not seen that.
So-
and that's why it's good for what Morachi is saying
So
tonight.
Femo.
Yeah, so that the young ones don't fall
Right.
in the same pit. You
So
see what I'm saying?
Femo, what you're trying to say is, Mo, what is the solution? Right?
From your experience.
All right, so the solution is love.
Okay.
Okay? But you can't give love if you don't love yourself. So a lot of people are traumatized. All right? And I can't fault them for that. Trauma comes from being a child. It starts from your mom and dad. All right?
Mhm.
It starts from mom and dad.
Yeah.
Mama and papa, now then they cause this trauma.
Yeah.
All right?
Now them
Bro, it's a podcast and I'm speaking.
Well, you saying from mom and dad?
Now then they cause the trauma.
How? Please. Can you explain that to us?
Okay.
Because
So
you love your mom, you love your dad.
I
innit?
love my
And you
mom.
don't want him to give you stress, innit?
I love my mom and I love my dad.
Yeah.
Okay. But there are certain things that go wrong in a family,
Mm-hmm.
in the society today. You know why women fight men. Okay. And they argue.
Mm-hmm.
And she, depend on the lady she is. If she's the
Yeah.
toxic one, she get really crazy.
Yeah.
She could really jack your clothes.
Everything and even
And
do whatever he
and,
want. Yeah.
and the kids see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's traumatizing.
Yeah, true.
That's where it starts from.
I get your point. Like an
Except
aggressive dad.
except person won't lie.
No, not true.
And they
True
can
talk.
lie all they want.
You know
But you
what?
go suffer.
You go suffer more. You know what, guys? Yeah, I just want to do a quick break.
It's good love, no drama. Ooh,
Yo,
Your
say no more.
body, it eye me like rose, melanin like chocolate. You know, go bad if you converse it. Dancing in the light.
Yes, what's up? Welcome back, Induztry House Podcast, Life of Video Lounge. I'm here with the legend, Morachi is in the building. He's a legend in his own right, guys, man. Bugzy Lee.
Bugzy Lee's a legend.
Bugzy Lee, I swear. Just me and this guy for the first time, guys, man. I mean, you'll be going through the same old school team.
I saw that.
Bugzy, where have you been, man?
I don't know. I've been doing
Where have you been, man?
I've been doing my thing outside London, but then we've got the same experiences still.
You know what we're doing, man. I'm so happy to have you in the studio tonight, man. I'm really happy to have you.
I feel blessed to be here with you guys.
Enough respect, man. I'm Morachi, man. I want to say a big shout out to you for coming through. You've been there, you're OG, you're a legend. You paved the way for a lot of young artists in the diaspora, in Nigeria. This is what I'm saying, When you talk about taking the Nigerian entertainment industry, music video to another level, you were the first guy to do that. I remember that video on Ben TV was playing back to back to back to back. This is what I'm saying. And having you here on our podcast today, and after few decades, this is what I'm saying. And for me, you know what? I don't like boxing. Mohbad, I'm still feeling it right now. I swear on my life, 27-year-old. That I'm his uncle. He's like my little. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Morachi.
It's
We
scary.
need to save our youth.
We do.
We need to save our youth. We can't let our youth go through the same thing we went through.
True.
Our father went through. We cannot let that happen, Morachi.
Do you know another
We can't
thing?
let that happen, big man. I love our youths, man. They're very talented. See what they're doing. They're taking us to another level. Hey, Morachi.
I think another guy we have to look out for is Amale.
Omole. Cool.
Why do you say that?
That's my spirit.
Mm.
Omole. What about you then?
Amale.
What? Yeah, I'm just going to say one quick thing, yeah?
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened with Mohbad, but there's people that say stuff. It's this, is that. But then there's something I just want to touch on, like, really quickly while I got this platform. I want to touch on depression and anxiety from an African perspective.
Yes.
Because
Thank you.
as African men or boys, we are taught from very young to be strong, not to cry, not to express our feelings, not to talk about certain things, and just take it. But that's the way we are brought up. But in the world today, you have to express yourself because everybody goes through stuff. There's ups and downs in life. Everybody needs help. You need to reach out, especially as men. Culturally, we're supposed to be strong.
No. Let me tell you something.
Yeah. Talk about this, my brother.
So men, we go through a lot. Men are the only people who get to hear the truth all the time. Unlike women.
Yeah.
You gotta lie to a chick all the time. Starting from she being your daughter. Princess, My princess, you're so beautiful. Don't let you the price. You're the price. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's my princess. She's the price. But this is what I'm gonna add to it. But you have to carry yourself like a princess, or else you will be disvalued. Tell her the truth. People not telling females the truth, but they tell male the truth all the time. Like, Morachi, you ain't shit. You broke ass. Good for nothing. Da 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 da. We hear all this all the time, and we have to take it because we're men. So mentally, they start to fuck with you like, oh, I can't say shit because they're gonna label me as sissy. They're gonna label me Juman. They're gonna label me Agana Toto. And so for that reason, he wants to man up. He needs to protect his masculine side. One now, slowly. Now, slowly. Until it's over.
Morachi, you went through something too when you said that the AO media blocked you, they stopped you, you dealt with it. You came out of it. Some people didn't.
True.
So that's the difference, bro. You get where I'm coming from? You dealt with that situation. And you're OG. And so young cats are going through that right now. You see what I'm saying, big man? We need to protect those young artists that is going through it right
I'm
now.
here to be the ambassador of the young cats. But this is the problem with the young cats. And it's the same problem with the institution. It's the same problem with the economy. It's the same problem with the country.
True.
We want to idolize our oppressors. We want to worship them. We can't see between the lines. The people who have the love to give to you are there. They've been reaching out their hands for a hug. But you're just not seeing them because they're distracted by something else that is not worthy of being inspirational.
True. You know what? Big up to you, Morachi, man. You know what? Mo Bugzy Lee.
Yes,
Bugzy
my brother.
Lee, man. You know what? For me, you know, I love this culture. I'm a Nigeria boy.
I know.
You know, I grew up, man. I grew up in Nigeria and I grew up in London. You know, and I thank God for that. You know, I just want the best for the youth of Nigerians in diaspora and in Nigeria, all over. I want, because people look up to us.
Right.
With this genre of music right now.
Yeah.
People look up to us. So we don't want to create this kind of image that there's some fatherism, there's some thugs, there's some things.
No, there is. No, there is.
Yeah, but we need to stop that though.
There
I know
is.
it's not easy.
The reason why people are scared is they go take food come up for your mouth if you talk.
They'll not be God now. They'll be God.
But they don't, Morachi.
I know.
Morachi is still here.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
They did it to me as well. I was told my story, but I'm still here. You know, so I know what goes on in the industry. If you don't do certain things that are expected of you,
You need to.
you become the black sheep.
You need to open your tongue. You need to open your tongue. You know, like lollipop, and lick some lollipop. That's basically what this is. Bro, if you're licking a lollipop, you don't suffer.
You don't have to.
Don't suck lollipop.
No, you don't have
Stop
to.
sucking lollipop.
You don't have to. I'm saying you don't have to.
No, you don't have to, because there's other way. But Morachi is still here. Come on, I'm still here.
I'm still here.
I'm still doing my
Still
job.
bigger and better.
Yes.
You know, but it takes mental strength
Mental strength, man.
because they will come at you.
Bro,
They will test you.
Turn that in. They roll on you. You know what? For me, Nigeria, there should be an organization in Nigeria or no that will have to protect all these.
That's a good shout.
Yeah, we need to create an organization that will protect all these young cats coming up because they.
Let me ask you a question.
They don't understand.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What is the organization protecting the youths from?
From all these fadaris, toggery.
All right, so this is how you.
These labels that want to. You see what I'm saying? That want to feel like they own them. They can't do nothing with them. You see what I'm saying? You went through that. The media blocked you.
Femi.
The media blocked you, Morachi.
Femi.
Yeah.
Do you realize that in the entire industry, the only people who are being employed are the youngins?
Okay.
It's not only in the music industry.
Yeah.
Go to America right now.
Mm-hmm.
In the job industries, the only people they employ are the youngins. The older ones are getting out of jobs. They're getting laid off. The same way the O.Gs are getting laid off. Open your eyes, bro.
Yeah, but one thing I get that. The youngest, they don't have that experience.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Bro, the youngins. This is what
so they're gonna lost.
No, this is what
where they going if they don't get out.
Okay, but this is what
they're gonna get lost along the way.
There needs to be a balance.
There needs to be a balance. That's the
There needs to be a balance between experience.
Exactly.
You know,
the experience goes
for the people.
The young ones.
But the people who are supposed to lead the balance are manipulating the youngest.
So we need to get rid of them then, innit?
Well, they have the money.
And we take the money from them then.
How are you going to take the money from them?
By planning from today. We have to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Everything, when we start AFROBEAT, it started from somewhere.
Yeah.
It didn't just, AFROBEAT just didn't kick off like that.
No, yeah, people put it work.
It started growing. So we start from somewhere. Let's protect that innocent child. Let's protect that young child. That young cat that is coming up.
Yeah, I think that's an important message. Yeah.
7 years old.
Femo, why do you think that a Naira Marley will sign as in a Liski? I think that boy is probably, I don't know, 20. He's 20 something.
Okay.
I don't think.
I can't really tell his age.
I can't tell, but you can tell that he's
a young cat.
Young cat.
Okay.
Why do you think he's not going to sign someone who's as talented as Kelly Hansen?
Because Kelly Hansen is almost on the same level. Obviously, he's got more experience.
Exactly.
Kelly Hansen's got more experience than Naira Marley.
Okay, so
me,
as an investor, who is pure at heart, want to do business.
Yeah, the young ones,
want to do business. I would look for someone who's experienced, because in our regular job, they ask you, how many years experience do you have?
True.
But this young cats have no experience. So why do you think that they're trying to lay off the people with the experience and replace them with the people with zero experience?
That's why the young cat needs you as a mentor.
Manipulation is the word.
Yes.
Yeah, there's that. Exactly. But the O.Gs have got a role to play.
You got a role to play.
Okay, so the O.Gs are mad. The O.Gs are mad. If nobody go talk the truth, I go talk out. The O.Gs are mad because the O.Gs are disrespectful.
Okay.
They're taking it personal. But we don't need to take it personal. It's all what? Trauma.
Okay.
It boils down to the same thing. Trauma.
So are you saying because of the disrespect, you don't want to mentor the youngest?
No, not me.
Or not you, as in like OGs don't want to mentor. In general. It's more a general question.
Yeah,
is that what you
take
said?
me out of the equation.
Yeah.
But trust me. Yo, tell me that Induztry Karim is happy with the young G's. Tell me. Hell no! Tell me that blackface is. Yo, you guys don't want to get me started right now. I'm the realest.
You know what? Morachi, I get where Morachi's coming from.
I get where it's coming from.
I think we need to go back to the drawing board. Yeah. I think I get where you're coming from.
I get where you're coming from, and I can flip it on the head because it's the same thing in the DJ scene as well. And I'll tell you the truth about some OGs. Whatever industry, especially the music industry, works in cycles.
Right.
Some OGs, when they had their cycle, they didn't bring the youngies along.
Exactly. So it's a personal thing.
It's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing. Some OGs, when they had their time, because this thing is cyclic. Okay. Some OGs did not bring people along with them.
Right. Yeah.
That's why you hear lonely at the top. If you know, it's only lonely at the top if you don't bring anybody along with you. Because when you are coming down, it's those people that you brought. Those are the people that will prop you back up when you are coming down. I'm not saying anybody in particular, but
you said a lot about the old school, and I know you don't really want to really mention a lot of names. Yeah, but you said a lot about it.
Right.
What my man said there make a lot of sense.
Right.
Because right now, the OGs, how many young cat are they prepping? They say
I can call names of the OGs that brought people along with them, and they're still here because they know the principle that this thing is turn by turn. I can call their names now.
Yo, we need to go back to the drawing board.
So you see me, right?
Afrobeat.
So you see me, right?
Whatever you call it.
Why do you think that Morachi has evolved? I have invested a lot in the youngins. It might have not been in an artist, but in producers.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I have Ill Blackie. I've been with him for 7 years.
Okay. This is a young G, like.
Young chap.
Okay.
I could have gone to the Mastercraft. I could have gone to any of those. But I choose to invest in him. And so, the loyalty is there. Everything that is new, everything that is fresh, everything that is out of this world, he will bring it to me. And I have a whole lot of them like that. I didn't invest in artists because artists could be really dicey. Okay? I'm a man, I've had wisdom. I have an artist, by the way, his name is Shizo. As the first artist that I'm, going to bring out on the label, I'm prepping him. Really, really talented cards, But I invested more in the youngins. I have producers as little as 14 years.
That's good. That's good. We need to invest in our young ones.
But the thing is, when you don't bring it to social media, they think you know they do. I'm an OG, so I like being low key and silent things sometimes. You get me?
Yeah.
So production, that's the reason why my production is different. That's how I revolved. Yeah. Investing in producers. Young producers. I see you, I like your sound. I put money behind that.
And they make the artists really. You see what I'm saying? The producers make the artists, man. Right. Yo, Morachi, man, big up to you, man. You know what? This is podcast, guys. We can be here all day, all night. Till next day, we could be chatting and talking.
It could go on and
on. But for me, we need to come together as family, man. We need to love one another, man.
All right, so this is what I'm going to say.
Each other, man.
Based on what Femi is saying, I think the OGs have to, forgive and forget. That's the ones who have been hot.
Yeah.
Okay, because let's not forget there's some OGs that was not given a chance to do what they want to do. Some had a chance and they didn't bring some others up.
I love with it. Yeah.
It's just like some people will say Flavor has not produced any artist. And some will say Fino has not produced any artist. But Olamide helped Fino.
You get what I'm saying? Now, some will say that Casey Limpopo, who was my brother, shout out Casey, they'll say, how many artists did Casey bring? The only person out of that camp was Skibby. Now, the whole news about his fake death messed the whole thing up. A lot of people, it was a whole fucked up situation, you know what I'm saying? But after that, what else? Nothing. It's just been Casey and E-Money. The only other person that was there was Harry Song, who was, the creative. Yeah. But after Harry Song left, you know how everything went. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say? The Igbos are not very supportive, unlike the Yorubas.
Whoa.
Did I break a leg? Oops, sorry.
You just said it the way he's in you. You said it the way he's.
I don't mean to break no legs. You know what I'm saying? We'll get a chiropractor to fix the legs later. You know what I'm saying? But listen, the Yorubas take more. Okay? And the reason why I say that, I think the Yorubas understand the entertainment, the industry better. All right? They went to school in the UK. They went to broadcasting. They got a TV license and a radio license and stuff like that. When my brothers were in Opi Weka, getting containers or fixing electricity or, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So they have more love for each other than we do. But we have to fix a lot of things. We just have to fix a lot of things. This is not for us. This is for the generation to come.
Man.
This is just to protect them.
Yeah.
We've been through a whole lot.
Yeah.
We don't have to lose more people like Mohbad.
No.
Okay?
No.
Whatever anyone did to you as an OG,
yeah.
Be you Idris Abdul Kareem, be you
Tony Tetula,
be you Remedies, be you
Jasmine Luffy.
Forgive. Okay? Forgive. And the youngins have been through a lot too. Okay? They've been through a lot. They felt like we didn't believe in them. We treat them like trash. We didn't listen to them and stuff like that. And right now they feel in the way they feel. You understand? But I think that we need to let all of this go. Everybody just needs to just take a deep breath, come together. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
But in as much as I'm saying this, it's not even that easy. Some people look green.
I will be there, man. Fire burn them, man.
Rah.
Fire upon them, man. They be God. They not be God now.
Seriously,
I'm gonna say man not be God.
As long as they believe say they not gonna die one day, Ali. As long as you believe you're not gonna die, innit? You see what I'm saying? Right. We don't. Hey, yo, big man, we've been there, we've done it. You see what I'm saying? Let's protect our youths. That's what I'm up for.
But speaking about the youths, there's a couple of people I need to make a couple of shout outs to because, they really changed the sound in their own way. Now, regardless of how I feel about any individual, it doesn't take away from their talent, their gift.
Yeah.
On my leg, a very talented guy, Oxlade, like I said, One Day Cole, Rema,
Big shout out to Ashake, man. 24/7.
Apart from that, big shout out to Olamide.
Olamide, yes. Badu himself.
Badu. Big shout out to
Rema. Congratulations.
Big shout out to
on your DMA Awards.
Big shout out to Whiskey.
Shout out to Whiskey. Shout out to Whiskey.
I love Weezy for a lot of things. So I'm gonna tell you something. Weezy is a big fan of a record of mine called Ibonye. And the person who gave me the code, the secret, was Ubi Franklin. He said, Whiskey love your song Ibonye. We want you guys to remix it. But we never actually got to do that or get to work. You know what I'm saying? But big shout out to Wiz, Big Wiz. Like, that is such an incredible, amazing artist. Big shout out to Davido. Like, David. Like,
Davido, big up, man.
Davido is an amazing person. Thank you for the opportunity, with your Manchester show. Now, Bonner Boy.
Yes, Bonner.
Nah, you can't take it away from that.
Never, man.
Never, ever.
Never.
You'll be sick if you take it away.
Should I tell you what happened at Vista?
Okay.
Man, them thought he was better than Beaver, you know. I said,
he's a big brother.
But this is not about Big Brother now. This is about what someone gets to offer.
Yeah.
Burner is the definition of an artist 360.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Burner's concept brought tears to my eyes. Burner's concept made me understand, like, wow, this is so cool. And I know what he went through.
Yeah.
He went through a lot of pain. Burner is someone Burner is mentally strong.
Yeah.
Odogu. He's mentally strong. That is a brother who went through hell.
Yeah.
But you see the little people for eyes say, mama. Big shout out to Burner.
Yeah, man. Remember when Burner started, man?
But however, there's something I have to say. Gen Z, please stop making your songs look like cartoon.
Like cartoon?
Yes, cartoon. That's what I said.
like manga.
I mean, the thing with looking so cartoonish sometimes, the only thing that keep me moving in the record is the melodies.
Okay. The melody.
Yes, the melodies. But the lyrics pattern is so cartoonish.
Wow. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, man. You know, like I said, you know, Bugzy, Morachi, big up to you guys, man. You know, we need to end this show right now. We really, my producers, like, we've overrun time. But it's a podcast anyway. We can go on and on and on. So what, Bugzy, your last words for our viewers, man. That's your camera. Yeah?
You know what? All I want to say is together we can do a lot more. It's time to collaborate, look after one another, own this movement. Because if we don't own it, it's going to be taken away from us.
Right. Morachi.
I don't have anything else to say. Years ago, we used to have reggae, roots reggae, makosa, high life. All this is a past right now. So somebody else might take Afrobeats if we don't coordinate ourselves properly.
Yeah.
Division already entered the thing already. This was in an Afrofusion. This was in an Afrobeats. This was in an Afro Calypso. This was in an Afro Medulla, whatever. All right, but let's stick to the original plan. All right? Every single one of us is doing amazing. I'm never ever going to take that flower, from anyone. We're all doing amazing. Both the young cats, the big cats, the old cats, you know what I'm saying? The old cats, the half-caste cats. Everyone, man.
Everything, cats.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we're yeah, we ain't gotta be like Tupac and Biggie, man.
No, man. No,
right?
It's never gonna happen, man.
Mezebu Master love you guys.
Mezebu Master, Bugzy Lee, yo, my guy, man. Yo, Mohbad, man. I love your track, man. It was, I would say privileged to have met you first time at backstage at the One African Music Fest. You're a very humble guy. I love your spirit and everything. And you know what? Lagos government, Nigeria government, for me, they need to investigate into a 27-year-old. Every doctor, nurse, everybody, whatever, investigation. They need to investigate what happened to
this is what
to investigate what happened to these guys.
So this is what I see.
Yeah.
The three celebrities that came to the burial was O.G.B. Recent, Cute Abiola, and Kobagidi.
Those three.
That's the only three celebrities that came to his burial. Yeah. That is a superstar.
Are you sure though? Do you know that?
No, it's true.
No, okay. You think?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
It was true. But what happened? Did they give information to the rest of the celebrities that they were going to bury him within 24 hours?
Bro, everybody has been checking the news since his death. So everybody knows that
there's gonna be a burial. You know what I'm saying? But these are the only 3 celebrities that came through. And, you know, it was a crazy...
Shout out to the 3 celebrities, man.
Yeah, O.G. presents Q Abiola.
Nigerian entertainment industry, you need to get yourself together, you know. Seriously, you need to get yourself together. You have to go back to the drawing board, yeah? We need to protect the youth. You know, we need to protect them. That's all I'm after, you know what I'm saying? You know, we didn't come this far for people to be dying along the way. No.
A celebrity that is number 1 on iTunes UK.
Yeah, we didn't do this for
only 2 celebrities came for his burial.
So,
now, hold on. The casket was nothing to write home about. It didn't even fit Mohbad.
A celebrity in Nigeria.
Yo.
You guys okay?
Big shout out to Davido. Davido sent out 2 million out to Mohbad's father.
I could have sent that to the mom and the son for me. Big shout out to him though. No, I get what you're saying because he doesn't know better. For me, I would have sent it to his mom, to his wife, and his kid. Because they need him more than the father. Because the father is a father.
The father is a father.
The baby mother is a baby mother that got kids for you. I'd rather give you the baby mother, look after my son. And that's what Mohbad would have wanted. But big shout out to you, Davido, for what you've done. And if you can do another one, give it to the baby mother. Simple.
The baby mother will need it better than the father.
God bless you. God bless Nigeria. Like Tunde know we say, God bless Africa. We there. Induztry House Podcast. Big shout out to my producers, Funky House, Big Day, Jills. Big shout out to Victor, Taffy, Amanda. Big shout out to VBO Lounge 24/7. We there, man. Big shout out, man. You're a Bugzy. No respect, man.
Thank you for having us.
We there, yo. We're gonna be bringing you exclusive. You know, we said it's industry, and this is Induztry House. Thank you, guys. We see you next time. Peace, love, and harmony. Right.